We go to number 2, the gradient intercept form. If we have the gradient of a line, meaning the gradient has been given, as well as the y-intercept, meaning the value of c is given, in this equation, because this is the standard form of the equation of a straight line. What do we have? Then we have the equation of the line. So the equation of the line can be found if the gradient is given as well as the y-intercept is known. Not 1. Okay, I've written 1 but supposed to be on. Only the Cartesian plane. Y is equal to 0. Only the x-axis. And x is equal to 0 on the y-axis. We mean this. This is the y-axis, this is the x-axis. So the value of y at the x-axis, y is equal to 0. And the value of x on the y-axis, x is equal to 0. This is the meaning. So this is what we have. Now, let us now go to some sample examples. So we are on number 2. We have examples now. So examples are: find the equation of the straight line with a gradient of 2 and the y-intercept of 5. So we are going to say y is equal to mx plus c. What is our m? Our m we have been given as the gradient of 2, and the c, it means the y-intercept, which is 5. Just a matter of substituting or replacing. So it will be y 2x plus 5. Y is equal to 2x plus 5. We go to question number B. Question number B says with the gradient of this and the y-intercept of 0. So it will be y is equal to mx plus c. What is our m? Our m is given as negative 5 over 4. Our c is given as 0. So it will be y is equal to negative 5 over 4. We put our x there plus 0. This marks the end. Or if you don't mind, because this 0, it is the same. It won't affect anything here, even if we remove it. The markers or yourself, you will know that, say, this one, the y-intercept was 0. Then the other one is that with the gradient of this and the y-intercept of negative 3. So our question number C will be y is equal to mx plus c. So our y will be y is equal to, what is the gradient? 7 over 8 x plus negative 3. So our final answer will be y is equal to 7 over 8 x. Then we have minus 3, because negative and positive, the result is negative. So these are the solutions to this question. We can now go to number 3. Number 3, where we have the double intercept form. The double intercept form. So we have the last one, which is the double intercept form, meaning this one is passing on the x-axis and also on the y-axis. So we are told if we have both the x and the y-intercept of a straight line, then we have to calculate the gradient. So first of all, we have to find the gradient. So for example, question number A, which is saying find the equation of the straight line with an x-intercept of 3 and a y-intercept of 6. So what we should know, remember from the previous form, where we have looked at the gradient intercept form, we mentioned something by saying on the Cartesian plane, y is equal to 0 on the x-axis. So if the x-intercept is 3, meaning the coordinate is 3, 0, because only the x-intercept, only the x-axis, the value of y is 0. So the normal coordinate to be 3, 0. Then, and the y-intercept is 6. This means the coordinate is 6, 0. Why 0 or 0, 6? This is the normal way of saying it. Yx is 0 because this is the y-intercept. On the y-axis, the value of x is 0. Let us now find the equation of the line. So, since we have two coordinates, we are going to use that formula. Y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, open bracket, x minus x1. Which one will be our ones? I'll call this one as our x1, this one is our y1, this one is our x2, this one is our y2. So we are going to have y minus 6 is equal to 6 minus 0 over 0 minus 3. Then open bracket, we have x minus 3. So we are going to have our y minus 6. Y minus 6 is equal to, there we have 6 over negative 3. Open bracket, we have x minus 3. Like this. Now we expand it. So now we expand it. We expand our equation by saying, first of all, we divide this. Our answer will be y minus 6 is equal to this into that. It is negative 2, open bracket, x minus 3. So y minus 6 is equal to negative 2x plus 6, because negative 2 times positive x, negative 2x. Negative 2 times this one, we have positive 6. So we have now y is equal to negative 2x. This, it will go to this side, it will be plus 6, this one to become positive. So our y will be negative 2x plus 12. So this is the equation of the line. This marks the end to our equation of the line. Having learned about this, having looked at about this, may you try this question, question number B, which has got with an x-intercept. The x-intercept is negative 12.5. Don't fear of this negative point. It's the same thing. Just a matter of subtracting, substituting, and subtracting. Okay, and also expanding. And the y-intercept is 5. What are we trying to say? So the coordinate of that one, I will say question number B, the coordinate of this one, since this one is x-intercept, it will be negative 12.5, 0. That is what we have. The other coordinate there, it will be 0, 5. Come up with the equation of the straight line. Otherwise, we end here, and thank you so much.